So, I've had a few gymnastics first in the last couple of weeks. A few days back, I had my first proper attempt at the bunny hop into handstand. I think this will be a good progression into the ever elusive press to handstand, which seems a fair way off from my current bodyweight skill set. I'm not really in a position to give a tutorial on this, but what I'm gathering is that to do this move you need to place your feet much closer to your hands than seems natural. And also, you have to lean forwards a lot more than would seem natural too. I do think I'll be able to get this bunny hop into handstand with a held handstand though if I keep up the practice. I'm pleased that I did manage to attain a fully straightened handstand here eventually, even if it was only for a second or two. The other thing that I wanted to achieve, and did last week, is a complete circumnavigation of the garden trampoline. Woohoo! Get that, Ferdinand Magellan. In a walking handstand, of course. Here goes. This is my best attempt. What I'd love to be able to do is walk around some kind of landmark feature on my hands, then turn around and walk back the other way. Again, that's some way off now, if I'm ever going to achieve that, but it's all about progress, and I am progressing, so we'll see. Not quite the 360-degree circumnavigation that I was aiming for, but managing to get round more than half of the circle, I took it as a fairly decent step. The main thing that I'm over the moon about this week, at the gymnastics sessions I attend, is my backflip. Yes, I actually did several half-decent back tucks off the vault. First into just the foam pit, then onto a soft squidgy mat in the foam pit, and then after just a few attempts at that I swapped out the squidgy mat for the harder biscuit mat that is pictured here. It's only on having some kind of flat surface that you know if you can really land them. As you can see here, I did that. I've done so many front flips down at Gymnastics Centre, I've kind of become known for it as being my party piece. Or at least I'm known as the guy who keeps trying somersaults with mixed results. Unfortunately, my front flips aren't as good or consistent as some of the youngsters who do them, and they are lacking height somewhat, but I can pull good ones out of the bag every so often if I give myself a few trial runs. Some people assume that because I can front tuck, I'll be able to back tuck. People who haven't seen me bail out, that is. Technically, a back tuck is supposed to be easier. For me though, the guts required to go for a flip that I can't see my landing site whilst attempting has been a skill I thought I might have to settle for not being able to learn. But this week, yes, I did it! With quite a bit of help and encouragement from some fellow gymnasts, which in fact included tips from a double Olympian, some ace free runners and a couple of fellow newbie adult gymnasts, basically Team Warrington. I got over the mental block and went for it. Unfortunately, I didn't catch my first successful back tuck on camera. These shots of me here show the complete mental block I have with these, even when there is a foam pit behind me. Rather than backflipping into a tuck position, I nearly fall backwards, and that's after quite a few sessions attempting them. I just couldn't bring myself to go for it. Another skill that I achieved last week, but couldn't do at my last attempt, is a back hip circle. My best ones were actually off camera, but this is the skill I'm talking about. Followed by some silly monkey business. Anyway, it's been just short of a year now of me attending weekly gymnastics classes. I told you to expect progress, and there is some progress in there. Until next time, thanks for watching folks. Please like, comment, subscribe if you would, and see you in my next video.